IEEPA, which is the act that the current administration is using for this, has some history of its own. So the International Emergency Economic Powers Act has been used in every administration since Jimmy Carter signed it into law in 1977 during the Iran-Contra crisis. Since then, it's kind of changed into the fact that it's now used to stop foreign interference for a huge variety of reasons. And this time, it's being used for the ongoing trade wars with China. So same law written for a whole different criteria has been morphed. In fact, some would say overused when companies get into conflicts with the United States. Since we are connected globally by technology, a bad actor, meaning any country we do business with, can also be hit with the IEEPA. This is incredibly interesting. At the same time, on the global scale, Carrie Lam, the CEO of Hong Kong, along with 10 other members of her party, are being sanctioned by the U.S. Treasury Department. This is definitely saber rattling and makes for a great John le Carre spy novel. So this story continues to be nuts. It changes each day, each hour. So the next part of the story is that Microsoft wants TikTok, but not just the U.S. arm. Microsoft, in a move to appease U.S. and Indian regulators, has changed their offer to buy all of TikTok, not just the U.S. arm, but all of it. This is an interesting problem, as Microsoft will have to detach the Chinese algorithm, which has made TikTok so privacy unfriendly. A source claims that it could take as many as 5 to 8 years to undo the spyware that this app has become. When Bill Gates was asked about the deal, he called it a, quote, poisoned chalice, and he doesn't know if the deal will go through or not. And to make the story even more salacious is that Twitter is also getting into the TikTok competition. Over the past week, Twitter has been in early talks about purchasing some of TikTok's U.S. operations. Twitter's argument is that they are much smaller and will face less scrutiny than their main competitor, Microsoft, if they decide to go forward. My take on this is that it's certainly interesting that Microsoft wants to buy TikTok. My guess is that the price will be $30 billion. This will value each user at a price of $10 with an extra